What is happening guys, Kris here playing some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and today I'll be showing you an elite shotgun known as Whirlwind. It's a variant of the S12 and can be acquired through getting supply drops. Once you get this in the supply drop, you can find it under the shotguns category when you reach level 6. The Whirlwind variant has a +2 fire rate bonus and also carries an extra 2 shots per magazine, though it also has some negative factors such as a -2 points for accuracy and -1 point for its handling. The S12 is a pretty inaccurate weapon to begin with, and these negatives might make the gun harder to use at medium range, but the Whirlwind also gives you that extra fire rate to pump out more shots in a quicker time, killing your enemies a little bit faster in close quarters. The added 2 shots per magazine is also a huge benefit, as this gun quite often takes several hits to kill another player, and if your target is at some distance. It might even take the whole magazine to take them out. The reload time is pretty slow too, so you might get caught out here if there's several enemies around at once. And this is why those 2 extra shots are so necessary. It'll take the standard 8 round magazine to 10 rounds and could be the difference between securing the kill or being punished while you frantically try to reload. So the Whirlwind variant feels much more aggressive than its original version, as this increased fire rate really punches the gun upwards, adding lots of recoil, but destroying anyone who happens to be close by, providing you can stay on target, that is, whilst you're firing. It's definitely a weapon that shines in CQC battles and can even outperform some of the dual wielding SMGs up close, though this loss in accuracy means that downing targets at medium ranges is much harder. You'll hit them alright, but in a lot of cases you'll just get loads of hit markers and no kill, so I would advise you to get right up close to the other player before you blow them into smithereens. This would be much more effective than wasting your entire clip of ammo on one enemy, and would help you out if you're going for a kill streak, as the S12 runs out of ammo very quickly. Now let's talk attachments. First off is a no-brainer, the laser sight. It'll help counter that loss in accuracy and hipfire that the Whirlwind brings along with it, and should mean that there's a higher chance that the pellet spread from this shotgun will hit your target. Because this is a shotgun, I probably wouldn't advise wasting one of your pick 13 slots on any of the optical attachments such as the red dot sight or the target enhancer. The iron sights are clear enough, and this gun doesn't really require you to be precise when aiming. Your shots will fire out in a spread light cone in front of you, so it'd be a bit pointless putting a sight on here. Weirdly enough, I actually performed really well when using the suppressor. Although this weapon doesn't have a great deal of range to begin with, the suppressor further reduces this, though the damage remains the same, meaning that at close ranges it actually doesn't make any difference in how many shots it takes to kill. I found that staying off the radar allowed me to reload in peace without anyone knowing I was there, and could get a few more sneaky kills in areas with several enemy players. Though some players out of reach were a bit hard to take out, and so this is where the advanced rifling attachment comes into play. This will give you a slight advantage at medium ranges, though it still deals the same damage at close range. If you're using this weapon for CQC only, you might prefer the silencer, but the Whirlwind might kill your target quicker if they're at medium range, with the advanced rifling attachment. The stock and quick draw attachments are okay but not essential. They do add a slight bonus in your movement whilst aiming down sights quicker and making you able to strafe easier, though most of the time you probably won't find a huge difference in the gun's overall performance. But the main attachment that you should definitely use with this gun, by far, is extended mags. It'll amp your gun up to a generous 15 shots per magazine, allowing you to take out a couple of enemies at a time without the need to reload. The added prolonged fire will also secure your kills at slightly longer ranges, making sure that they'll go down and they'll stay down. You'll also gain additional ammo from this, meaning that you can go on longer streaks. So the S12 Whirlwind variation is a pretty good close-up weapon. It has the ability to outgun a lot of people in CQC gunfights with that quicker fire rate, and feels pretty satisfying to obliterate anyone nearby. Though at medium range you might struggle a bit, and it's always best to get up close before you open fire. And at long range, there's no chance and you might as well just give up. That's the end of this video guys, and I hope you take away some of these gameplay tips and put them into practice online. If you enjoyed this weapon guide, please give me a like and make sure you subscribe to see my other weapon guides and others in the future. Take it easy guys, and I'll see you in the next video.